The Girl Who Fell from the Sky. Lena and her mother, Ingrid, were flying high above the emerald tapestry of the Amazon. Lena's head rested against the window, watching the endless green. They were on their way to join Lena's father, Otto, for the holidays, deep in the research station. "Look, Mama," Lena pointed. "Rain clouds." Ingrid smiled. "A true jungle storm, darling. Remember what Papa Otto taught us? The jungle is wild, but it is also a library. Everything you need to know, it whispers." The whispers quickly turned to shouts. The plane began to shake and shudder as it flew straight into the furious heart of the storm. The lights flickered and went out. Then came a terrible, deafening crack, like the sky itself had split in two. Lena felt a terrifying rush of air, a moment of falling, and then, nothing. A deep, wet silence woke her. She was strapped to her seat, buried in mud and leaves, miles below the clouds. The storm was gone, but the air was heavy and dripping. Her mother was gone. Lena was utterly alone in the colossal green cathedral of the jungle. She had survived a drop of 2 miles. It was a miracle wrapped in a disaster. Her arm hurt, but her mind was clear. "Find water," her clear mind commanded. "Follow it." She remembered Papa Otto's rule. Water flows down to bigger water, and bigger water flows past people. She found a small stream and, despite her injured arm, began to walk. The days blurred. The jungle was a beautiful, dangerous maze. She saw animals she knew from Papa's books, brilliant macaws and tiny monkeys, but they kept their distance. Her cuts became infected, and the insects were relentless. She found other pieces of the wreck, a bent wheel, a piece of metal wing, silent, chilling monuments to the terrible flight. But she kept walking. "Never leave the water," Otto's voice echoed in her memory. On the 10th day, the small stream had grown into a proper river. Lena spotted something man-made, not a rescue plane, but a simple half-sunk boat tied to the bank, a sign of life. She struggled across the river and found a little shelter near the boat. Then she saw it, a small, empty barrel of fuel and a tiny tube of diesel. She remembered Papa Otto telling her that the people of the jungle use fuel to treat wounds. The next day, she heard voices. Rough, excited voices. She thought they were a dream, a trick of the exhausted mind. But when she crept out, 3 men, lumberjacks, were standing by the river, staring at the boat. They didn't see a girl, they saw a miracle. Lena, the girl who fell from the sky, had walked out of the green silence and found her way home. The library of the jungle had kept its promise, and Lena had lived to read its pages.